Hey, what's going on, everybody? This is Bob Smith, and I just finished our last Mission Bravo defensive handgun course of the year. Next month, we have a transition class coming up, and we finished off this calendar with a pretty busy year. As usual, there's always guys out there that know more than you do, but which always amazes me. It's like guys telling me how to fight that have never been in a fight. But I want to talk about the color codes of awareness, specifically condition red. Condition red, you're ready for a direct threat. First of all, nobody can walk around in condition red constantly. You can't mentally. Your brain is not capable of doing that. But we had a guy who we were doing just for fun, just for shits and giggles, doing a knife disarm and then a engagement against two people. So we had multiple threats. So you had to disarm the person with the knife who was in range of you, within arm's reach, and then you had to engage two other people. And this guy says, "Why don't I just draw and shoot him?" Okay, well, first of all, you're not that fast. He goes, "Oh, I could get him." I don't know if you've ever seen videos on the internet or subject matter experts, but no, you can't. This guy was telling me that he could outdraw somebody who is standing in front of him, who is creating the action, so he's already faster than you. Action is always faster than reaction, no matter what you say. It's always faster than reaction. So he's saying that he can beat somebody off the line who is initiating, trying to stab him with a knife. He could clear his holster and put enough effective rounds into that person to stop that person. Even Ranger was laughing about that. But he was saying that he goes, "Yeah, I think I could get it." Well, first of all, you can't. There's a million videos of it. There's a really famous video of Dan Inosanto with a knife against a security guard who was not within arm's length. This guy was a good 15 feet away from him, and he couldn't even get to his weapon. Danny Inosanto just tore him up with a fake knife. And thank God that wasn't real, because the man would have been shredded into bacon. I mean, it was horrifying for anybody who actually does the research of what kind of damage this can do. It's horrifying. Understand that. I mean, guys who think that it's so easy to defend against a knife have never seen what a knife does against flesh. Just a simple slash or snap cut, and how deep that goes, and how easily a good sharp knife will open you up to the bone. But other factors, considerations, I guess the guy was a competition shooter. So here in Hawaii, in the People's Republic of Hawaii, other factors that you have to deal with is you're not allowed to carry a firearm. The People's Republic of the Socialist State of Hawaii will not allow law-abiding citizens to defend themselves. You cannot carry a firearm unless you're a law enforcement officer. Now, they're going to say, oh yeah, we do. We grant firearms to those who permits to those who need them. No, you don't. It's just the bottom line. But so my point being, first of all, you're not walking around with a firearm on you. You might very well, on a home invasion, have a firearm on your counter. I know I do frequently, and have somebody accost you in your kitchen, and first thing they do is grab a butcher knife and try and stab you. Okay, maybe them and a couple of buddies, who knows? But first of all, the drill is just for fun. Okay, but this guy wants to be all serious and analyze it and explain how he's faster than somebody who is in arm's reach. So, secondly, are you walking around with your IPSC competition holster on 24 hours a day in a state like Hawaii that doesn't even allow you to carry a firearm? Didn't think so. And third, you have to think about secondary and tertiary victims and threats. So you got your wife, your sister, your niece, your girlfriend, and they're standing right next to you. You have to also deal with them, keeping them safe, keeping the direct threat away from them. So there are so many variables in a situation like this. When a subject matter expert or an instructor, or especially a martial arts instructor, tells you differently, it's because they do not have the real world experience. Um, and for somebody to say that they can draw their gun on a reaction based on your action when you're within 2 feet of them,